Roofers Coffee Shop, and we are at IRE 2024 in the Beacon booth, and they are busy. And I'm here with these two wonderful people. I'll have you both introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's John Mike. I'm the Director of Marketing.
Great.
And I'm Chelsea Ersch, our Director of Private Label for Marketing.
Wonderful. And so there's so many people here? You're doing something fun.
Yeah, we have a great attraction. Our hook is we're giving away NFL hard hats during the Super Bowl,
Great.
which is great. Customers come in, they sign up for one of our value-added programs, and we give them a hard hat, and we usher them into the booth where they can learn about our digital solutions, send them over to the Tri-Built booth, our private label brand, and we capture their information, and we really hope to gather new customers and solidify relationships with the old.
Great. Wonderful. And what are these programs that they're signing up for?
Yeah, so we have a lot of digital integration. So specifically with AccuLinks and Job Nimbus. We also have partnerships with EagleView where we can actually take EagleView measurements and turn them into this perfect order, which is really cool technology. Of course, we have our Tri-Built, which is Beacon's private label brand of roofing products. So we're hoping that the customers learn more about all of the things and services that we have to offer and that they can do more business with us in this coming year.
Yeah, wonderful. And what are you hearing from people at the show so far? I know it just kind of started, but
The attendance is tremendous. The weather definitely helps because it's rainy outside.
Right.
In Las Vegas, people want to be inside.
yeah.
And I think people have just had some pent-up energy over the winter months. After COVID, it's been a long time getting back up to full strength. And we have a lot of new vendors in the show, a lot of new displayers. And it looks like a lot of customers who brought their crews with them, the installers. So our business is generational. So fathers hand it down to their sons, hand it down to their sons. And a lot of times, many members of different communities become businessmen after being the installation crews. So I think that's pretty good. It's got the future looks bright.
Yeah, I love that. Very cool.
Yeah, we've had several customers that are really interested in the digital aspect and how they can integrate digital into their workflow, which a lot of roofing companies have been somewhat not willing to integrate digital, slow to adapt, and it really seems like the tide is turning and they are looking for the perfect digital solution. So that is one of the main things that I've been hearing at the conference.
That's great. And is there anything else that you're highlighting this year that's maybe different or that you really want to get the word out to people?
Yeah, if you think about it, everybody has something to offer. A new widget, a new shiny object. What we're hoping is that people look at Beacon as a solution to the challenges that they face in their everyday business. They could have an obstacle that they can't get over. Well, we've got a solution for that. Right? I'm not making enough money on my products. Well, Tri-Built's a solution for that. So we're very positive on being have a different perception from the field. We're also showcasing our community outreach programs. We have Canine for Warriors. We have the Beacon of Hope program where we give away roofs to deserving veterans around the country. We have Rebuilding Together where we work with the communities to help those that are in need. And we have what else?
Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of Hope. We have Female Roofing Professional of the Year.
Yes.
We want to honor, let's face it, our business is agnostic, right? It's not it's male dominated, but there are just as many strong, enthusiastic, and powerful women in our industry, and we want to bring them to the forefront and let them know that, look, we're a resource for them, and we're a resource for everybody.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
And we do have our Canine for Warriors partner here. Like, if you want to get any footage from them, they just rolled up. Yes. So, if you want, we can get them to talk a little bit about their mission.
That'd be great.
I can tell you why Tri-Built decided to partner with Canine for Warriors.
Yeah.
So, I know that we've had Canine for Warriors on the Roofers Coffee Shop podcast.
Yes.
But they're a really unique organization because they take dogs from high-kill shelters and they turn them into service animals. They pair them with a veteran that has some sort of military trauma. So essentially they're saving 2 lives, which is just a really cool, unique proposition. and something that hits home for me because it fills a personal passion while we're also filling our company core values. So K9 for Warriors, we have Joe and Eagle here, and they are a warrior pair, and I would love for you all to hear more from a veteran's perspective.
Hey everyone, I'm Lauren White with Roofers Coffee Shop, and we are here in the Beacon booth at IRE 2024, and I'm here with Chelsea and some new friends. Chelsea, you want to introduce yourself?
Yes. So K9 for Warriors is an organization that we partner with the Tri-Built brand, and we have Joe and Eagle here. So I would love for you all to hear a little bit more about the K9 for Warriors program and the perspective from Joe.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so
Hi.
tell us about it.
Yeah, so my name's Joe, and this is Eagle. So I got Eagle in August of 2022. So we've been together now for roughly a year and a half or so. When I got him, it was such a life-changing moment, if you will. He really allowed me to get back into public again, and not just go out in public, but to be present again. Whereas before, it was a lot of looking over my shoulder, worried about what could or potentially happen. So with Eagle, he gives me something else to focus on. But he also has commands. So, for example, if I'm shopping, I can give him a command called look, where he'll come to my other side, sit down, he'll face behind me, and then he'll alert if somebody comes up behind me. So that kind of takes that stress off, where I can just shop and be present with what I'm doing, not really worrying about what's going on behind me. So, he does so many things. That's just one of many, but it's been life-changing with him.
Oh, it's amazing. And how old is Eagle?
Eagle will be 3 next month. Yeah, so he's still got a lot of puppy in him.
Yeah. Oh, very fun. That's great. And how did you hear about this program?
So I had done like most. I went to the VA and I did kind of the standard of care. What I found was that didn't work for me. That created more problems than it solved. It was like moving credit card debt from one card to another, where it solved this, but it created other issues. So I really just didn't know what else to do. So I got online and looked for alternative treatment options, and K9s for Warriors came up. So I scoured their webpage. I went through all their social media channels, and I thought it can't hurt. So I applied. Unfortunately, COVID happened at the same time. So it was about a 2.5-year wait to get him. But that was actually moved up quite a bit. So originally it was going to be over 4 years.
Wow.
So COVID, obviously when things opened up, then we were able to get back into business.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Well, thank you for your service.
No, thank you.
Yes, and what a wonderful program and opportunity that you provide.
I would say it doesn't. The great thing about K9s that I didn't know going into it was once I got Eagle and got home, it didn't stop. So they still communicate with us every single month just to check on us. How are we doing? Is there anything that we need? Things like that. So it was really unexpected, but they didn't just send us on our way with a dog and hey, good luck, now you have this tool. They stay with us every month along the way. So
that's great.
Yeah, so it's been amazing.
Yeah, very cool. Well, thank you for your time. And